Lane worldwide. Welcome to your news at noon. It's week 34, 18th of August. I'm Tom Judson, and I have the privilege and am blessed to address you every week as the Home Office International Support Guy. We're excited because there's lots going on, including you have an opportunity to win a trip to Cabo. Now, this isn't with points. This is part of Park Lane's 67th birthday bash. And the contest dates are this week. So Canada and Mexico, you start today through next Wednesday. Australia, you started Wednesday through next Tuesday. UK through next Wednesday, and here it is. Every 500 net non-sales you submit this week, by your commission date next week, you earn one chance in the birthday bash contest. We celebrate by having 15 stylist names picked out who will win designer bags, hats, sandals, sunglasses. And one of those winners will win a trip to Cabo. Now, many of you are earning it, but this is an opportunity to be one of the first winners and win a trip. 500 or more is all you need. It's all part of Park Lane's birthday bash. Great specials for customers. The customer BOGO special continues. When they have a qualifying order, they get any one item up to 200, then as a bonus for 30. That item is 40 in Australia. And then they can go back and pick an additional item up to 100 retail and get it for free. You had this special this last week. It continues, as well as double thank you gifts. Now, the big contest for the month is this Baby Sangria signature bracelet. And with 5,000 or more net and non, everything counts, in the 5-week commission month of August, this beautiful piece can be yours. I hope many of you take advantage of another incredible incentive. Sponsor one new stylist who starts their business, they have their first order, and they qualify in the 5 weeks of August, and you get the Ellie earrings, and I'm excited about lots of those going around the world. Hey, no longer we have to wait. The Essence bracelet, if you signed up for automatic SMS messages, you knew about this. 50 with a 40 qualifying order, amazing piece, brand new. And it adds to our recent additions, the Penelope earrings, the Sunday anklet, the national jewelry piece of Saskatchewan. And all of this is in our amazing new lookbook that just released. You can shoot that QR code and see it. Now, while we'll have one winner for Cabo, many of you are working to earn your trip to Cabo, an amazing location. You can see the points qualification here, and August continues to be double. Double credit for your own personal volume and double credit for any new recruits you have who are also selling in August. It's an incredible location, and I look forward to being there with you, as well as for our European UK business, the incredible incentive trip to Turkey right there in the Mediterranean. Oh, now you've got great tools. Again, that customer BOGO continues this week, as do double thank yous. And you have 2 fast 50s. These are called allowances in the back office system. So you've got those to use as well as we work towards many of you. If you're over 2,000 in the month of August, you're going to be receiving the Lotus necklace free as Rich Reward Club's level 2. And the special bonuses continue for advancement. If you're a stylist or branch director and you want to promote to area, you've got these qualifications in August. And if you're an area leader, you can step up to division. Now, generally, people love to advance for 2 reasons. Number one is you make more money, and you make more money and earn a level that you never lose that status. And secondly, you get an amazing gift like Pamela Swanson in Canada from Blue Sky Sales. She promoted. She's been our #1 international for the last 3 months as a stylist, and she just took her promotion. But guess what? She also gets the Prism baby signature bracelet. It's a gift for everyone who advances this month, and that is in your Style Boss News. We're in August. It's a 5-week commission month. We still have 2 amazing weeks left. And this week, that 4th week, is the first week of those amazing birthday bash drawings. And that takes us to our recognition. Every week, we recognize our top 10 in personal volume. And at month end, we recognize our top 10 for the week, top 10 for the month, top 5 recruiters. Woohoo! There's some big numbers this month. And we recognize our top 3 franchise owners in volume and our growth franchises. All at the end of the month. But hey, this week, week number 3, we recognize our top 10. It took almost $2,000 to get in the top 10. And number 1, we have our top 3 are all over 3,000 this week. Here we go. Number 10 from Australia and the Park Lane Rebels, Sandra Hudson. Number 9 from Canada, the Enduring Elegance franchise, Janet Rutledge. Number 8 from Canada, Cindy Caverly. Number 7 from Canada, brand new stylist, first week in business from Enduring Elegance, Susan Hay. Number 6 from Mexico and Park Lane, Mexico, Linda Rosa Montano. Number 5 from Canada, BC and Enduring Elegance, Natasha Samard. Number 4 from Australia and Gorgeous Gems from Tasmania, Karen Darling. Number 3 from Canada and Enduring Elegance, Paula Oblas. Number 2 from Australia, Melbourne, Australia, and the Park Lane Rebels, over 3,000 as well, Dale McKenzie. And number 1 this week from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and the Blue Skies franchise, over $3,100, Jennifer Turner. Congratulations, Jen. And all of our top 10. So excited about the amazing things happening. And that takes us to our 1-minute training. This is a discipline. These 3 questions I'm going to share with you in our training is something I've done for many, many years. And it always serves me well. George Bernard Shaw said, life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. We do have the opportunity to create the life in business, in faith, in home, with family. We have influence and can create the life we desire. And here are 3 questions to ask yourself when you're at a point where you want to do something. Let's use your business. These are 3 questions to really create the direction of the life you want. Number 1, what do you want to create? If you don't know what you want, how do you know how to get there? If you could have anything you wanted in life, what would it be? Not possessions generally, but it can be. Relationships, experiences, business, way of being, way of living. What does your heart really want? Why do you care about that, and why does it matter? So once you figure that out, and just take one thing, maybe it's what you want to do next month. So what do you want to create? Number 2, what are your required actions? This is the list that we make. Once you've got a decent draft of what you want to create, ask yourself, what actions do I need to take to create this life? We could use this for working out and getting fit, okay? Now, what are you going to need to do? You're going to need to make a list of things you're going to do. And are you willing to take those actions? If you're not, really take time to reconsider what you really want. How important is this to you? Is there something else you want that's more important on the list? Like comfort and rest. Maybe you don't want, I had this conversation with a guy in a group. He was stepping back from our group, and I'm like, if you take that time because you're so overwhelmed just to take a nap and rest, you're helping create the life you want. So you really have to ask yourself, do I really want this and what are required? And then this is the one that always helps me. I know myself, so I know what happens. But what do you tend to do when resistance meets those actions? Okay, so you've figured out what you want to create, your goal. You've made a list, your action steps. And now, what happens? What is your tendency when it meets resistance? This is where things get real. Listen, I know mine. I know what mine is. I just walk away. I can ignore it. I'll just forget about it. It's even if it was a really important one, and my wife will remind me, maybe my kids if I shared it, but I just run. That's what I do. I ignore it. Up until this moment, things were abstractions. When that happens, when you get your resistance, and our patterns show up. The same patterns we've had. I did that when I was 8, okay? The work begins here. Turn towards your fear and be with them. And in the end, that's what you want to do. How do you want to live when fears show up? We all have that. In our business, it's people who say no, or people who aren't happy with what we've done. When that fear shows up, what happens? I have a saying that I pay attention to the tension. When the tension happens in my life, I know that's fear showing up, and I pay attention to that and I turn towards it because I'm always going to learn something. Hey, I hope those questions, if you use them, serve you well. They have me, and I appreciate the opportunity to share with you every week. Thanks for watching News at Noon.